So yesterday in part one, I shared the number one key to success based on all the interviews that I've done over the past decade with super successful people. And that secret is hustle. They worked for their dreams. And that's not a popular opinion right now, and I get that. But hear me out. Every single person I have ever interviewed or worked with, from MBA stars to entrepreneurs to CEOs, it doesn't matter. Every single one of them has a story this big on all the work they did to get where they wanted to be. And I would argue that all of the influence out there or the gurus out there who are saying that all you need is flow, I bet they did a whole lot of work to get where they are in the background as well before their flow hit. Now, to be clear, there is a stage in success where, yeah, it all just comes to you. And it does feel like you're on easy streets. You get offers all day long. You're making more money than you've ever. That's when you've reached a certain level of success that the pendulum swings and it comes back to you. But in order to get to that level, you had to do the hustle. You had to put in the work. You had to be willing to work harder than anybody else. When work 2 jobs or do your side hustle all night long, or in order to get to that spot. That spot does not just show up to you. It just doesn't. Here is what happened when I tested out the flow theory only for the last 2 years. I truly wanted to believe that that could be possible. And I really made that my primary focus. I did all my cleansing work. I did all of the things that all the gurus tell you to do because I felt like that was my next level of growth. It backfired big time for me. Not only did it not work, it actually stalled all of the success that I had been building for a decade based on my hustle, based on my drive, based on going after what I wanted, because that whole realm of teaching tells you not to do that. What it comes down to is what has always been true for myself and for every successful person that I know. If you want something, you got to figure out how to go work for it, be willing to put in the hours and the time. And then, yes, you will manifest those results. And there will be many results that feel easier than you ever imagined. I'm not arguing that. I've experienced it a million different times. But it is always as a result of the groundwork that you put in, of the work that you're putting in when no one is watching. And that is what that whole area of teaching is ignoring. It's saying you don't have to do any of that. Just relax, just relax, just relax. And then what happens in that methodology when you're not seeing any results, you feel so much shame. You feel like, oh my God, maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe I'm not relaxing enough. Maybe I'm not meditating enough. And I think that is scary and dangerous too, because it really brings on so much shame and makes you feel like it's all your fault. And the difference between sitting back and allowing, or whatever you want to say, versus getting after your dream, you have control over that. You have control over whether you're putting in effort, whether you're making the outreach, building your actual business and doing the thing, versus feeling like if you're not in the right energetic state of mind that you're sabotaging yourself or that you won't be successful. And I don't want to believe in anything that inherently creates shame or guilt or questioning of yourself if you are not good enough at it or if you're not doing it right. I want something that I know if I apply it, I'm going to get a result. It's not fun to hustle for what you want all the time. I get that. But it is a thing that will deliver the results. I'd love to know, where do you land on this? Are you totally in the 100% energetic space? Everything is energy, chill vibes, relaxing, waiting for it to come to you, attract? Or do you believe that it is a mix of the hustle and then the work that you're putting in comes back to you? Let me know in the comments.